Okay guys, I just wanted to update you on the progress I'm making here. This body, now I may have, in my excitement, may have neglected to provide an update video after all the final sanding was complete, and I apologize for that. But when I thought the final sanding was complete, I had to go back and resand, and resand, and resand, and resand. So, I finally got it passable and started finishing. So this has one coat of this Birchwood Casey sealer and filler and one coat of Tru-Oil on it. It's going to get about 29 or so more coats of the Tru-Oil because I'm going for kind of a gloss finish on this. And so I know with the way the light's hitting it and stuff, it looks a little blotchy. Just trust me on this from having done a few of these. They look like that in early coats because the stuff is still kind of getting spread out and building a surface, and so it looks all kinds of weird. There's little spots where it doesn't spread well, and it will even out with future coats. One of the hardest things to do when doing finishing work, particularly with a product like this actually starts setting up in about 30 seconds. It's pretty quickly. So you have to move quickly. You have to get it on there. You have to spread it out. You have to try to avoid runs and spills and avoid it being kind of built up too much in any one place, and kind of spread it as thinly as possible over as much surface area as you can. So it requires fast working. It's a little nerve-wracking to work with. But the hardest thing to do is once you've kind of got it spread out is to leave it alone. Because if you're obsessive or a little bit neurotic, you're like, oh, that isn't just right, let me go over it again, but it's already starting to get tacky. And the more you mess with it, I've just found the more messed up it gets. So it's better to kind of leave it and let it correct itself on future coats. As more and more coats layer on, it will start to look better. It'll start to even out, and then when you get towards the end, you start deciding you want to stop about 5 coats before you do, because you keep finding little things wrong and you have to add another coat to correct the problem. But it looks really good. Just going to kind of look around here at the grain. It's a beautiful piece of wood, like I said. I'm very excited for how this is going to look when it's done. So stay tuned, there will be more to come. This is just a quick update. Once I get a few coats on here and maybe wet sand a time or two, then I'll probably do a video where I'm actually applying the coat so you can see that in action. But that will be coming at a future time. So thanks for your support. Check back. God bless.